All right, how's it going, guys? So it's been forever since I have spoken to any of you and uploaded video. I think it's been like 2 weeks. It has been a crazy 2 weeks. So I put in, I don't know, just under 60 hours last week. So I worked 6 days in a row. 4 of those days were 12-hour shifts. And actually, I should actually check. So I downloaded a step tracker because my job is very walking forward. And dude, I power walk all day long. Try to keep those KPIs down. Give me 1 sec while this loads up. There we go. All right, so for of the month of November, I have walked a total of 133.17 miles. So yesterday was my record. I walked 12, you probably can't see, but it's like 12.9 miles. Yeah, you can't see. But yeah, crazy amount of walking. So I had to put a new notch in my belt. And I also thinking about putting another notch in the belt too, because man, I'm dropping inches. It's really nice to walk around so much though. Back stopped hurting. So yeah, good stuff. And I still haven't done the work on the Jeep. There's never enough time. Every time I try to get the work done on the Jeep, either the person I need to help me bleed the brakes can't do it, and then I was gonna have my buddy help me, but he got his skull cracked by like a steel pipe at work. So yeah, it's been a whole thing. But anyway, so today we're gonna jump into the Outer Worlds 2. Now I apologize, this isn't gonna be a start from the very beginning. We're just gonna jump in where I left off playing it on the couch. You can't see, but maybe if I move here, Pebbles is asleep right there on the couch. And that's where I sit. So normally she won't sit with us on the couch. Rocky was more the one that would do that. But she recently, when I kick out that footrest, she'll come up and sit with us. And it's really nice because she never used to sit with us when Rocky was alive. So all right, so we're going to jump into the Outer Worlds 2. If you haven't played the Outer Worlds 1 or 2, it is made by Obsidian. This is technically the same company that made Fallout New Vegas, published under Bethesda. So yeah, really good game. Now we are playing on my rig. My rig is not super awesome, so hopefully it renders a little better for you than it does for me in game.
I see that Milver Street and Carr have experienced Anti-Cleo's signature management style of constant belittlement and fomenting underling rivalry.
All right, and I am going to play this with a controller just because that's how I started playing it, and I don't want to attempt to use the keyboard. Should be a little quieter too. So we're going to continue where we left off. We are in a town. I don't know what it's called. There, the main quest I have to do, I have to help this one dude or help this like guard lady that works for Auntie Cleo, and it's pretty crazy. I don't know which to pick yet. I'm still very new. The mechanics of the game are a little different. So the way I would heal, in the bottom of the screen under my health bar, you'll see like a gas mask sort of thing, and it's mostly full. It's got like two and a half of those 4 bars full. So I can't heal until that is completely full. And you have to pick up like resources and food to heal. And as a new character, it's kind of tough. So, this is my current outfit. This is the standard issue helmet for the Earth Directorate agents. So I am a part of the Earth Directorate. In the very beginning of the game, we did this mission, and the person we were doing the mission for betrayed us, ended up getting my like rookie partner, blew off his arm and his leg. He survived though. But anyway, she like lit off some kind of science experiment thing, and it tore like a rift in reality itself. We were in stasis, just floating around in space. Somehow we got into an escape pod in time, got launched out, and we were in space for like 10 years or maybe 10 months. I don't know, some crazy long amount of time. So now we are trying to hunt this lady down. Give me 1 sec. But yeah, so we're gonna hunt that lady down. I don't know her name offhand. My character's name is Skip Maruch off of Bob's Burgers. We tried to make him kind of look like him, but we didn't do the greatest job. So I do have the armor is modded. It gives us a plus 10 damage resistance. And I just picked up a shock machine gun, which kind of looks cooler than it sounds. I don't know how effective it's going to be. I haven't used it yet. Normally, I would run around with this light revolver. And we do have a triple barrel shotgun, which just looks amazing. A repeater rifle and the ED service pistol, but that's the starting weapon. We also have a sentry blade. Yeah, best viewers, I appreciate it. But anyways, we have a sentry blade for like stealth kills. Another cool mechanic in this game, we have gadgets we can use. So this is our inhaler over here. You can see the gas mask in these 4 slots. We have Auntie's Choice Adreno Infusion Starter in there that heals us 200 health instantly. We also have another one. We're not going to use that, but cool mechanic. We have a tactical time dilation gadget. So if I hit left bumper, it will actually slow down time for everybody. So it slows down time for me too, but it really gives you a couple seconds. I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds to kind of like maneuver yourself in combat. Or if things are going bad, you could hit that and then heal possibly. We also have Auntie's Acidic Dematerializer. So if you spray this on dead bodies, it'll eliminate them. I don't know if it works on machines, but I know it works on organics. And I believe you can use it also as kind of a weapon. I just don't think it's going to kill people if they're at full health. Anything else of note? I don't think so. But so we do have main quests, side quests. There are companions. I think you can have up to 2 companions, just like Fallout. But yeah, let's go ahead and skip back here. And I think we are good to go. However, I am gonna... Oh, I forgot. We put in a mod. Well, I put in a mod last night, but I was so tired I couldn't think straight. I was hoping I could swap those. I was so tired I could not think straight to play the game. There we go, and now we should be able to put the dagger here. No, come on. Come on, bro. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the mechanics, as you can tell. I wonder if we got to do it. Yeah, we got to do it that way first. Okay. All right. Come on, buddy. There it is. However, I don't... Is that the shotgun? That is a shotgun. We could run with that. No, I think we will swap it out for this, because I do want to try that out. Alright, so now we have 3 weapons equipped. We also have part of our... I don't know if it rendered for you on time, but it didn't. It just rendered the rotor barrel of the repeater. It didn't render the actual barrel. And we also have our knife for stealth. You can jump and slide, go into stealth. What's interesting about this game, let's say this, like you could go underneath it, but you would have to crouch. Once you go under something that would force you to crouch, you'll be like locked into crouch until you uncrouch, which I really found odd, and that got me killed quite a bit yesterday. So I was working on, let's jump to our, oh no, we're in town, so it won't matter. I was working on trying to take out these sentries, but I had such a hard time healing my character that it was almost impossible. Not to mention, pretty much just started the game. All I did was hit title screen, landed here at this location, and that's pretty much it. I think I've leveled up once or twice. There are perks, there are, well, let's just take a look here. So yeah, so we've got 2 points in gun, 2 in engineering, 2 in hack, 2 in science and speech. Now science and speech are like our primary skills. So eventually I'll boost these up. However, the hacking and engineering, There were so many opportunities earlier in the game when I started playing where you could have used those, and unfortunately I was locked out. But I did level up right before I went to bed last night, so we are there. You can see in the top left corner we're level 3, and the currency is right under my name. I'm not sure what they call the currency in the game. All right, so we are going to try and do a quest. We'll stick to the main quest. So let's see here. So the one dude has a task. Acquisitions Officer Cora has a task that needs doing. Said she could help you get into the Vox relay in exchange. Minister Milverstreet offered to aid your infiltration of the Vox relay in exchange for your assistance. So we have the option of going with one of two people. Now, the one is completely corporate. I'm not sure the other, but nobody's good in these games, really. So this is like hard space corporation. You are pretty much owned in every sense of the word. Like you work until you die. Like, it's a whole thing. It's definitely a vibe. So we're gonna try throw a wrench into all the corporate systems we can, hence the name Corpo Killer. All right, so town hall records indicate DeVries. Oh, the DeVries lady is the one that set off that space anomaly. We need to go find her and deal with her. That's our main objective. She's a primary antagonist. Okay, so she was assigned a house with red trim and rounded windows. Um, I don't know if we've went into her house, but that's what we need. So we need to find a house with red trim and rounded windows. So we have rounded windows here, but I don't see any red trim. We're gonna keep running red trim. Oval windows. Can we get in there? Oh, we may not be able to. Yeah, I don't think we're getting in there. Unless we can hack this? No, okay, so if we had one more point in engineering, yeah, we could get in there no problem. So hopefully that's not the house we're looking for. Red trim, rounded windows. Alright, so you can eat food out of combat that will heal you, so we'll eat this now. That'll give us a little boost. I'm glad nobody's home. I probably should have looked around real quick. Looks like we're good though. We'll just go ahead and steal pretty much anything we can. Doggone it. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So since I jumped up here, it auto crouches you because you had to crouch to fit the space. I kind of wish it didn't toggle like that. Alright, so let's steal that. I don't think there was anything. Oh, what's that? Cigarette lighter. Yo! That's what we needed. That's what we're here for. Alright, welcome subject, DeVries. Important announcements. To all subjects of the Protectorate, invasion of the cutthroat corporatists. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Reading is going to be a bit of trouble for me. Exacerbated the rift anomaly, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the ether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support they may have been awaiting, but has caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers, okay, I think bits are the currency. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist this sugared temptations, processed promises, and low quality goods they are using to try to subjugate our beloved colony. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them, or to report your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Any subject caught within their products, with their products, will be dealt with. All right. Yeah, I don't really care. This all sounds like propaganda from the corporate. So let's take a look here. DeVries submerged tracker. DeVries tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Alright, what do we got here? Got a compass and a bracelet. The universal equation is the one constant. Sure, why not? Alright, so we're going to use our computer. Welcome back. Alright, to Savannah Lockwood. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you'd accuse us of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The scheme between Protectorate and Order is of no consequence to us, but we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you, the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burden you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I've been forced to live with. But therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism 6th chapter? One way or the other, I fear we are hurtling toward the same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. I think that's where we're at. We might be on Paradise Island. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. All right. Um, this is from Savannah. How can you say you never burdened me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel you suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that voice damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, void damned, please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I am holed up in the old order chapel of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Okay, so maybe we can go to the old order chapel and talk to them. Alright, mission logs.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Alright, next.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
She said duty.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Yeah, that's interesting. So I haven't heard anything about her since the whole event took place. So that is pretty interesting to hear that she's having like these crisis of conscience. All right, so are we good? I kind of missed part of that. Oh, okay, so we're trying to get into the Vox Relay. The Vox Relay is the most heavily guarded protectorate site in the region, and getting into it won't be a simple matter. Improve the mission's chance of success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. So that is optional, and that is the one of the two people that I was talking about earlier. All right. Following Earth Directorate protocols, DeVries likely established a safe room within the Vox relay station while she was undercover. Finding that room should take our top priority. Okay, so we need to focus on that. Who leaves their doors just unlocked? Like multiple people in this town have done that. Seems a bit foolhardy. All right, so we're just gonna hoof it and see what's up. Oh, you know what? I think no, is this? I don't think I came this way. Yeah, we'll just hoof it. See what we see.
Keep them coming. I can do
This
this
is the
all
way
day.
to go. Thanks for the loot. Oh no no no! Get me out! I know I know. It's like poison. I forgot. Hmm. I wonder if we're far enough away. Our map. Nope, we're not. We need to get farther. Still zoomed in on the town. I wonder. Okay, yeah. So this honestly plays pretty well on my rig. It doesn't look anywhere near as beautiful as on the 4K TV with the Xbox though. That is just too gorgeous. I was really sad. Last night Kelly was so sleepy and I got home about 8:15 and I wanted to stay up, you know, 'cause I didn't have to go in today and she was like so tired at 9 o'clock. She's like, I gotta go to bed. And I'm like, all right, we'll go in the bedroom. I have it downloaded in there. The TV in the bedroom is terrible. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Let's do this the right way. I didn't realize they were so big. Oh my gosh, we're running away. Watch us run. I thought they were small little dudes. Please don't poison me. I don't appreciate it. And we're done. Hey, Soph, how are you? How has it been? I haven't talked to you in so long. I'm glad you're still there. And I love that emoji. They are cute as heck. I hope things are going good on your side of the world. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, man. It's wild in just in 1 month. It's absolutely wild. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making you unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely or get the drop on them. That is good to know. Didn't even know stealth was a thing. Well, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's so nice to get a break, honestly. Some days the 12-hour shifts they don't like ah man, so much has happened. I don't even know like where to start. So, I worked there for 4 days, and on the fifth day they had me start training like other people that started. Even though I just started 4 days later or like earlier. So I train people like all the time. That's what I do. Like they always, oh, it was so funny. So not yesterday, but the day before, I get called. So they called over on the radio. I was in one of the aisles picking orders. I hope so. We'll see. I was picking one of the orders, and somebody's like, Shane, they need you up at the command center. And I was like, okay. And I wasn't worried, you know, because I do the best I can. I work as hard as I can. And I go up, and standing there is Pamela, this lady I started with, and I love her to death. She's like the salt of the earth kind of person. Not to mention, she's just absolutely beautiful too. But, anyways, she is there, and she's one of the people that also trains. I don't know when they started having her train. But, anyways, and then there's my head manager, and I think another manager maybe, and a new guy, which I didn't know who he was. But anyways, I go up there and I was like, "How can I help?" And the boss goes, "Okay, so we have somebody trained now. It's going to be between you and Pamela. So you guys got to rock paper scissors for it." And I was not prepared for that at all. And I got so excited, and my autism came out, and I was like, "Yes, let's rock paper scissors for it." And I was like, "Okay, Pamela, here's how it goes: rock paper scissors shoot." And she's like, "Okay, yeah." And you could tell my intensity threw her off. And I'm like, "All right, let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot." And I throw scissors because you never throw rock because they always think you're going to throw rock. So they throw paper, and she threw paper. And I was like, "Yes, I'm training." And I'm like, "What's up, man? My name is Shane." And I just immediately steal this guy away and walk away. And I start training him. And I'm so happy that I'm training for a couple reasons. Number one, so I've trained like 6 or 7 people, not counting this guy. But anyways, and I've never really trained people before anywhere. So what I've learned from training is number one, we get a lot of younger kids hired in. And you can tell this is like a first job. They're in high school, they're in college, like younger kids. So I used to work with a guy named Jess Trail, and he literally taught me the best way to train people. And the best way to train people is to be just super freaking nice and like just act like they are your friend. You're happy to see them, and just be so supportive, like talk them up, like, but anyways, enough about that. So I go and I start training this guy, and it's going great, and I've already kind of lost my train of thought because I'm so excited. But anyways, so I train this guy. It seems to be going great. Oh, and anyways, about with Pamela and everything, later on, you know, because we hustle at work. We're always busy. Nobody just hangs out. So it dawns on me as the dude is picking up the job and he's getting it, I hand him the scanner, then I let him use the cart, and he's doing everything. I'm just walking around making sure he doesn't, you know, mess anything up, which would be almost impossible. But anyways, it dawns on me that I just autism dumped on Pamela about rock, paper, scissors, and just stole, like, didn't even offer, like, you know, do you want to trade them? But it was so funny. So I had to go and apologize to Pamela. And she said, so I don't know her exact word. Oh, give me a sec. I just hit something. There we go. I don't know the exact words, but I told her, or no, she told me after I apologized for just stealing them away. She's like, "No, Shane, I think you do a great job training. You are such a good leader." And I almost cried because I don't think of myself that way whatsoever. So it was really cool. But anyways, yeah, that's enough about me. I hope you are doing well, though. It has been so long. I hope things are going good and you guys are staying warm over there. Right, so if that's a juvenile, and it looks like that one weapon didn't work, let's get this bad boy out and see if we can take him down with this. And I will be watching chat, so. We got one. Oh, and that's the big thing, like, excuse me. It really is the people. Like, I don't know how this lady did it. Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. So well, I don't let her. Kelly parks in the garage. That way she doesn't have to deal with cold and scraping and all that terrible stuff. I don't know what's happening. I hope that's not bad. But yeah, so waking up to a freezing car is terrible. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yes, frozen mornings are the worst. Oh, they are the worst. I detest being cold. Yeah, if it snows and it's not windy, I love it. I love the muffled sounds. Yeah, I love when it snows and it's not super windy. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. I'm stoked that he got the job, though. Yeah, I hope that goes well. Okay, so we're doing kind of okay surviving here. Hey, where'd he go? Hey, buddy, where'd you go? There he is. I just used that time dilation. There we go. We survived. I love this. Oh, wow, they bleed purple blood. Look at me. I'm all splattered. It is really cool. So I played the first one, and the first one was okay. I had no quarrels with it. I enjoyed it. I beat the game and then promptly forgot about it. So it wasn't super memorable. But this one, oh my goodness, on a proper rig, it is beautiful. Like the colors, it doesn't do it justice on my screen for you. But man, on the 4K TV, the colors, the purple on that tree is so, like all the colors are so vibrant, but not so much here. One day I will have better hardware and you will get better colors. Hopefully with all this overtime I'm working, I can get a new graphics card. That hurt. That sucked. So there's landmines here. Right there. Oh my gosh. And we can't heal because we don't have enough healing stuff. Yeah, yeah, it would make a great Christmas present. I wonder, do I have, nope, I have no food. So that's great. You know what? We are going to switch to this weapon because we have plenty of ammo for it. Sophie, when I was in the United States Army, I had a grenade detonate uh, like 2 feet away from me on the other side of a double stacked tall cinder block wall. It was terrifying. I didn't take any shrapnel from it, thank goodness. But oh my gosh, I've never heard such, like, people think they know what explosions sound like in from movies and stuff. Like, people have no idea what it's like having a grenade go off next to you. I'm glad I had earplugs in too. It was, wow, my gosh, it was wild. But yeah, every time I hear a loud boom, it kind of gives me PTSD, and I duck down. I feel like a startled cat constantly. Loud noises scare me. Oh, my mom hates balloons popping too. Yeah, I don't like stuff like that either. I hate loud noises. I really hate that we stepped on a landmine. It took me so long to heal this character. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, whoa, I didn't see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's one. Wow, they're really blended in there. So Sophie, let me ask you, I know obviously you guys wouldn't celebrate it because I mean it doesn't have anything to do with your country. But other than Christmas, do you guys, like, we have Thanksgiving in November. Do you guys have any holidays in November? Ooh, a gun. Another triple barrel shotgun. Yeah, right. Okay. That's an everyday celebration. I honestly don't know if this is the way we should be going, but it is kind of cool. I wonder if there's any. Hey, I was hoping you would just hop on it, not parkour. I don't see any other bodies. Yeah, we'll go in this way, see what's in here. No, absolutely not. The day after Christmas, I succumbed to capitalism. That is what we call Black Friday. And that's where all the crazies go out and shop early in the morning like it's some kind of sporting event. Now, my company is running a Black Friday sale. So come Friday morning, I will be at work at 8 o'clock and we will have probably like 20,000 orders that need to go out, which obviously won't be achievable in one day. So our record, as far as I know, is like 5,200 to 300 orders per day. But yeah, now I gotta ask, what is Boxing Day? I've never heard of Boxing Day. I wonder if there are mines down here too. I don't like being down here. The Bridge of the Reverend. Okay. I'm glad it gave me XP. I wish we could level up. Oh no, we can't get through that. I mean, maybe well, not with this much health. You know what? We're so low on health anyways. We're gonna have to reload. Let's go ahead and run through it, see if we can make it. Is there an easier path? Let's give it a shot. Okay, we made it through that. This poor guy didn't. All right, let's try this one. Wow, you are so lucky. I wish we had that. Yeah, like the only thing after Christmas for us is New Year's Day, and that just sucks because after New Year's Day, nothing good happens till spring comes. In fact, I think they even do the daylight saving time at some point, so you'll lose an hour or something. I don't know. I was wondering, man. I thought maybe you guys like really were into like, fisticuffs and boxing and stuff. I had no clue. That's cool though. I like that we just do things and we don't know the reason why. We do that stuff here too. Oh man, did we just go right back to the minefield? That's fun. How special. Ugh, I need to be careful. Buddy, I was hoping you would climb that. Thank you. Um, oh, I'm looking at that wrong. Okay, so yeah, we need to be there. We are not in the right spot. It looks like maybe we could get there from that way, but it looks like there's a bridge here. How do we get inside this place? Or can I just run the edge? Nah, man, there ain't no way to get there. And that looks like it's cut off from that side too. Not sure how we're gonna get there. Looks like, whoa, we got a body. Energy canister. Oh. Yes, inhaler charge. Oh, we're so close to being able to heal. Just need to find some more inhaler charges. I do want to go that way if we can. Come on, buddy. I really hope there's no mines up here. Oh, what's up, buddy? Yes, let's eat that. Yeah, I wonder if that's the only way you can get there and you somehow have to extend that bridge. That's alright, we're still gonna take a look around. Might get lucky. I don't like that. Oh, and I didn't tell you, so if we work weekends, this next coming weekend or this weekend and next weekend, as long as you work Saturday and Sunday, it is double time. So I will be making 36 an hour. And I am pretty stoked about that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's an insane amount of money. Bro, will you put your gun away? Can we not
No
shoot
time to
people?
conversate.
Oh, okay, fine. Be that way. How about you?
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
I believe that. I hate paperwork. Okay. So it looks like we can get there from here. All right, so we did good. It does. Oh, okay. So this is what that lady did. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I'm dead. That's a big oops. And back we go to the beginning. How did we get an achievement? Jumped into a rift and died. Thanks, Xbox. That makes me feel better. So yeah, I'm actually playing this with Game Pass. I don't technically own it for the computer, but Microsoft lets you install these games if you have Game Pass, and you can play them on the computer. And probably other places. Oh, sweet. It didn't make me go all the way back. Wait a minute. We got to get that stuff off that dude. There we go. What was that? It's food. There we go. Okay. A little bit healthier. At least the redness around the screen is gone. Alright, we'll try doing that without dying. I shouldn't have done that. Wow, that was stealing. I'm lucky his back was to me. Pardon me. Pardon me, sir. Don't mind if I do. Dude's gonna turn around and be like, where'd my rifle go? Alright. anything here? Nope. Oh, wait, you can't get down there from here? Crap. Oh, and you cannot swim in this game. Aw. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. It's been so long since I've like educated myself on Twitch. Oh, a subscribe. Oh, okay. So you are already a follower, so you did a subscribe thing. Thank you, buddy. You didn't have to do that. I definitely appreciate it though. I'll have to look into what that gives you. I think it maybe gives like emotes or something. Oh, that's what it does. I love Pebbles and Rocky Hypes. They're so cute. I can always change them if you want to do, or if you would like some different ones, just let me know. I think I made quite a few back in the day. Same. And I like that they're bouncing. I just think it's too cute. Please get off that barbed wire. What's wrong with you, bro? Bro, stop. Oh, shoot. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. All right. That sucks. So I think when we spawn, we're gonna go up, get that stuff, and then go right back. Oh no, we're right before we died. Oh, that's good. I appreciate that. Yes, I didn't think we could jump up here, but we can. That's impressive. But it doesn't want to let us run that roof. Anybody could walk up that pitch. That would not be bad. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Ouch. Oh well. Pretty sure we can swim. I swear I'm gonna do this better. Oh, and my son and his girlfriend are coming over tonight, and we're having pizza for Thanksgiving dinner. Well, early Thanksgiving dinner, I guess. I can't wait. I am so hungry. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and I do have tomorrow off as well. So, when Kelly goes to visit her parents, I think I am going to stream tomorrow. At least that is the plan. Yeah, I know, buddy. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh shoot, we can get in there right here. Come on, let me in. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's something up there. All right, we need a better weapon. We are trespassing. All right, those are just shotguns. Let's swap that out for that, and that out for that. Oh yeah, stealth grass. We're good. I forgot about that. Oh, it's just a guy. It's just a regular old dude. Oh my gosh. all I want to do is pass through. I guess we have to wait for the opportune moment. Or just situate ourselves so that comes sooner. Shouldn't have done that.
Invasive elements.
Hey, good luck, Jojo. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, good luck, and it was nice to speak to you.
Maintaining perfection.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of baddies. Oh.
Sustain the system.
Bye, buddy. Have a good one. Good luck tomorrow.
Aborting search. Back to it.
Some phantom of the mind.
I'm not, nor have ever been, greatly fond of lurkers. I repudiate all vapid commercialists. Remain vigilant. No parties shall dither, hither and yon.
That's a big, scary dude.
Come on out, so we might talk this over. Restoring the balance. What are they up to? Wrong place to linger.
Don't worry, don't question, don't doubt. Let your betters think for you.
I really want to get that body. I bet he's got some good loot. Find out. Let's try and sneak in here. Oh, this feels so dangerous. Oh, that is dangerous. Oh, less dangerous.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm.
That's the way we want to go. So we somehow have to extend that bridge. Whoa, there's a ladder. Let's see where this leads. To the bridge. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing up here. I doubt we can get in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so we're gonna head back up. Wow, he climbs that ladder fast.
Our glorious bounty for all. They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
Gotta find a way to extend that bridge. Oh, I should have got rid of that body with that dematerializer. Let's see what's up here. Nice, we'll take that. Give me loot. Come on.
You
Come on.
there.
Nobody?
State your business.
Nobody's here.
All
Nobody.
it took was some light instruction and a
Nobody's here.
restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections. Fair enough.
Oh, sweet. We have an inhaler charge. Here we go. Finally. All right. Let's save the game. There we go. So there's got to be some way to extend the bridge. And it's this. So we have to somehow interact with that and make it work. But something we need to learn real quick. I need to figure out. Do we have, yeah, codex, stealth, sneak attacks. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack. Okay. So I don't know if we'll be able to do complete stealth kills. So it says it'll show me the damage. Okay, so I would have to kill or hit him twice really fast. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh my gosh. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me, guys. And we're good. So is that a turret? It is. It's a turret. Crap. Can we go in this room? Nope, because it's not a room. It's a turret.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Okay. This is probably not a good idea to come in here by yourself. Probably should have got that one of those two people to help us instead. Whoops. Ah! Don't mind me.
Seems suspect to me. Better take a gander.
Highly
Never more
suspect.
content. Invasive elements!
What do we... Oh, well, that's not good. Hi, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Guys, really, sit down. Sit down. Everything's fine, guys. We're fine. Everything's fine here. Man, that sucked. We're super dead now. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not super good at this game. Let's go back to when we were healthy. Oh, it looks like my package is here. That is good. Don't jump. Oh. Oh, bro, you don't have to parkour. I just wanted you to hop up there. I love those diagrams. Those are beautiful. There we go. That's better. Yep, looks like my package is here. Give me 1 sec. I will be right back. gosh, my legs are stiff. Oh, Ollie. Okay, package isn't here yet. I mean, dude's parked out there, but he hasn't walked up. And I wonder if he's gonna be nice to the kitty. I hope so. Hi, buddy. How's Ollie? Are you staying warm? Is your cat house still working? Let me check. Yep, your heater still works. You stay warm, okay? I love you. Pretty boy. I'm sorry you can't come in. I'm so sorry. Come on, Locke. There we go. All right. Ollie's out there. He sleeps in the heated cat house, and it is super cute. All right. Yeah, so the kittens, so we contacted one of our favorite no-kill shelters in Marion. So they are homeless to homes, and they were willing to take Lilu and all three kittens. I don't even think they wanted a donation or anything. We did give them some of the cat stuff that we had for them. Bad thing about Lilu and the kittens, so we couldn't give Lilu any flea or tick medicine because the kittens were nursing because it leaches into the milk and it can hurt the kittens. And now the basement, like Kelly noticed 2 days ago, that the basement, when she came upstairs, she had like a flea on her leg. And then the other day she came upstairs and there was another one. So we had to go out and buy a bunch of flea killing spray. That package I just got is 2 glowing flea traps. So we have had the basement completely blocked off. Pebbles cannot go down there. Kelly on Monday went and got flea and tick medicine for Pebbles and put that on her just to control it. And we didn't, like, we thought about it, but we didn't see any fleas on them. But yeah, there are fleas in the basement. So yeah, we're dealing with that, but it is honestly, it's not bad. Like I've gone down there twice, came up with white socks, checked myself, nothing. So hopefully it was just a couple here and there, but they do say if you get some, you've got a ton. So hence, yeah, I think we have 3 bottles of the spray and I have 2 of those traps with 4 different pads. So yeah, Kelly gets really, really grossed out by it, just super grossed out. It bugs me, but not to an extent where like I'm freaking out. Because Pebbles, you can tell when she has fleas. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure she feels that way. Pebbles, you can tell if she has fleas, but she's good to go. Yeah, it bugs you. It definitely bugs her, that's for sure. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. We got to get out of here. Wait, is that a ladder? Was that a ladder? That wasn't a ladder. I'm just making that up. Alright, we're gonna go back up here. We need to head back to town. And honestly, we've got to get one of those people to help us, because without some kind of help, we're just not gonna make it. Wonder if the road is bombed. It probably is. And you know what? We should check our map since we're out here. So we got a rift anomaly. That's where we're trying to get to, but we can't get there. Stop it. Come on. There we go. You know what? We'll set that as our active and head towards that. That could be fun. Whoa, that's not cool. Oh my gosh, that is horrifying. What the crap, people? Oh, hey, I'll just run away. You're good, bro. You're good. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Probably put my knife away.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Schultz!
Somebody missing Schultz? Hey, buddy. Do you want to talk?
Solicit elsewhere.
All right, jeez. Do you guys have a quartermaster? All right, I don't think they can see me. Let's eat that. Eat that. All right, tourist personal logs. Schultz. While breaking my fast this morning, First Officer Schultz approached me with a plan to end the barbaric exhibition at the bridge. Perhaps I'd have disabused, yeah, her of the notion outright, but I confess I was curious and let her present her strategy. Surely couldn't be any worse than what we tried during the invasion, utilizing a raft full of explosives to breach the wall. Still maintain this was an excellent idea, regardless of outcome. Rather swiftly, I recognized my error in having such a relaxed countenance about the matter. Schultz wants to transverse the minefield during a protectorate shift change and cut the bodies down. It's scare I've scarcely been subjected to a more reckless and foolhardy endeavor and did not mince syllables about it. One might best picture her reaction as akin to a kicked canid pup. Okay, so they let Schultz go. Alright, so those are their people's bodies that I was looting earlier. That's interesting. So we'll talk to this guy. He looks important. And this is corporate armor. This symbol in the middle is for Anti-Cleo, which is like
Anyone got
Mom
lamps
from
on Schultz?
Futurama, or
Anyone?
Mom Corp.
Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regarding? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more. She almost took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
You know what? We'll just tell him the truth.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
I'm hunting a fugitive of justice who may have left clues there. Yeah, that's probably true.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Right. Regardless of the danger, I still need to get to the Vox. Any advice off the record?
Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge. A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death, courtesy of that there warden. Our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated now. Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall. But be wary of mines between here and there.
Yep, stepped
The
on
wire
one.
is full of unexploded ordnance.
Alright, yeah.
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Fair. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get him to assault the bridge with us.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Yeah, let's try to talk him into it.
Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it.
Oh no, she used mean words on you?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
So it's a toy?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
That's fair.
Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Don't tell me what to do. Because I'm gonna go back in there eventually, I'm sure. Alright, anything else I can loot from you guys? I'd very much appreciate it. Got a pistol silencer mod. Very cool. Alright, yeah, we were heading there. Let's head there. Can we get through that? I doubt it. Nope. Gotta go around. Hello. Don't mind the gun.
We're closed.
I mean, you say that, but... Nice. Lots of loot. And she's not even mad. She's just like, yeah, go ahead. You can take everything I own. Put the gun away, bro. We're apparently here to rob her, not scare her. I'm not reading that.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed.
Oh, you're adorable.
We're learning
Look
today
at you.
about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Dude, your eyeshadow matches your hair like perfect.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Ah, we'll go with this.
Thank the matriarch. It's about time someone did. I wish I could, but it was all too much for me. Do you know what happened to her that caused her such anguish it drove her to her present course of action?
I'm gonna try and play this off. So we'll say what? She never talked about it?
No. But even not knowing the details, I could see it troubled her. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Yep.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinel versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the
Did I say
cliffhanger
serial?
ending of Chapter
I think
6.
I meant series.
It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
We'll go with this.
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
That is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye. Let's do how
We
did they
became
meet?
friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Yeah.
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Alright, so the schism must be what they call that rift that she opened up, or that specific event.
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Wonder where Victor is.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything. I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778. She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
I think we're good here.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Do you, though? You said you hadn't seen her in, like, forever. I don't want to say that I'm gonna kill her. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
Fair enough. Did we level? Let's hoping we will level. Okay, so that quest is complete. Alright, so we still gotta get there. And we need the help of the one dude. There's no way around it. So we will fast travel to town if we can. That'll work. Oh my gosh, the diagrams are beautiful. That's our dematerializer. I need to remember to use it.
Spacer's Ale. Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. Ah, hell.
Alright, so we're gonna go find that one guy
Every time I think I'm having a bad
from
day,
that
I just
one
tell
place.
myself, wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's this. Alright, so I can either side with this guy or this person.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
You're welcome. Alright, I don't want to help her. She's not... She wasn't super nice about, like, offering her help either. Not that that matters. So we're gonna go with this guy.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Let's do it.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Alright. So where is that stuff? That's what we need to do. Okay. Let's head there. Oof, that hurt.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now I think they're real shit.
Well, hello.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch. free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
What a beautiful way to speak.
Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services?
Oh, you presume right.
Expect it's as dangerous a job as you make it. One as well-traveled as you appear might even accomplish it during the course of other adventures. The rewards are plentiful and handsome. Rare items, ingredients, cosmetics. Many such baubles fall into my hands. Most useless to my research.
Wonder what your research is. I do apologize. I am so very sleepy right now. Tell me more, less words the better.
During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble.
Just tell me what they are and where to find them.
Oh, to the point then. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly has been sold to various unknown parties across the island. I put it to you to find them. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. Stay true, outsider.
Meh. I don't want to go do your fetch quest. However, I'm going to go in your house. And if anything comes up missing, it was probably me. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. Warning, this flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements. Not advised for players looking for a relaxing experience in towns. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects, plus 100% vendor buying price for stolen items. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's make the game crazy. And we'll go out the back door. Who found a body and where? I haven't killed anybody recently. Oh, cool. You can use food. That was neat. I didn't know that's how that worked. Are you serious? Can we not get around this? We cannot. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You know what? I think we're just gonna run away. Please don't touch me. Okay. And we're done. Oof. Yeah, this game is crazy. The whole healing mechanic kind of sucks. It does make you Really think about what you're going to do before you do it. If I wasn't so tired, I might think about it too. But I don't. I just run in and just shoot. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's equip this. Leave me alone, guys. Wonder if I can sneak in. Probably not, but we'll try. Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Just keep going. Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't stop. This is not the time to stop. Keep going. We got lucky. We'll take it. Wow, I can't believe we just walked right. He walked right past us. I thought for sure we were done. Of course it's barred shut. Just nothing in life can be easy. Alright, I think we'll save here. Probably something bad in here. Oh yeah, let's sell our junk. Nice. And what else? I don't think we need 3 shotguns. Don't think we need 2 repeaters. Probably don't need that. Alright. I wonder where this leads. To a control room. Nice. I don't want to read that. Oh shit. Come on. Move, bro. There we go. Peacekeeper armor. Cool. Yeah, that's enough of that. That's odd. Interesting. So there's obviously a battle going on.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
What are you yelling at? Yeah, food. Hey, a workbench. Nice. Let's see if we can put any mods in. Oh, I forgot. We actually picked up armor. We should take a look at that. Alright, so we have a spaltered uniform and peacekeeper. So this is heavy armor. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50 health. Same with that. That looks cool. That looks cool too. Yeah, kind of dig that. But the peacekeeper armor though is like beastly. No speed boost though, so I think we're gonna roll with this. Do we have no new helmets? Alright. So we will put, if we have one, a mod into here. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so that's modded out. That is good. I don't think we need... Yeah, we probably don't need anything else. Alright, cool. And yeah, we are wearing it. Hi.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Milver Street sent me. I'm here to find a report and send a trooper sling back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to steal your job. Milver Street offered and I accepted. Yeah, we'll go with this. You seem capable. I'm sure you'll find some way to prove them wrong.
Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now. Including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Oof. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Nice. And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right? Frankly, I can see why they wouldn't take a chance on you. Yeah, we'll say the first one.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd
Okay.
erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Oh, really? Hmm. Uh,
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
um, yeah, surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. It's a non-starter.
Huh. Yeah, we'll ask if killing the contract holder would work.
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line.
Well,
But
that's good
anyway,
to know.
I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated, or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
Yeah.
They're right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails.
Hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the wraps.
Heard. Absolutely heard. Okay, so hey, I hate to do this, Soph, but I think I am gonna end it here. I am ridiculously tired, and now would be such a good time for a nap before Kelly comes home and we have to run into town to get the pizza. So I am gonna save up here. And yeah, I do plan on streaming tomorrow when I've actually got some rest. I still got up early, even though I didn't really have to. But yeah, I will definitely jump back on. So I hope you kind of like the game. It is a little different than what I would normally play, but it is just so beautiful on the TV there in the living room. I wanted to give it a shot. Plus, I wanted to see if we could play some of these games from Game Pass. I have quite a few of them, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna play tomorrow, but hopefully we will make it better than this. So yeah, check it out if you feel like it. And but yeah, I am doing as well as can be, and work is going well. Kelly's doing okay. I actually went into town to pick up some items for her Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I gave I got her like a hot sandwich sub because she was all hungry and she was feeling fainty. So hopefully she enjoyed that. And yes, I cannot wait for pizza. Honestly, part of why I want to take a nap is because I am so hungry. I don't know that I can wait. So sleeping is good when you got no food. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I will absolutely talk to you tomorrow if you're on. So have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Peace.